Hi guys, it is 4th of July weekend in the year 2022, and so I'm going to be reading you some All-American books. This one is called How to Bake an American Pie. Got a cute little cat and dog on the front. It's by Karma Wilson, illustrated by Raoul Colon. Here's some historical images through the years. How to Bake an American Pie. This is the title page. This usually tells you when the book was born. This one says 2007. Here's how to bake an American pie. First ever made on the 4th of July. Preheat the world until fiery hot with a hunger and thirst to be free. This looks like it's from back in the past, right? Can you see? Like they're cooking in an old stove. Think about what is the 4th of July. Now find a giant melting pot on the shores of a great shining sea. Pat out the crust of fruited plains and then spread it as far as you dare. Fold in some fields of amber grains, enough for all the people to share. Where are they talking about? Look at that. Do you see what's in the giant melting pot? It's the globe, which is a symbol of the earth. Look at that. Now there's no words on this page, but they're rolling out the dough of America. And though it's getting mighty high, that's just the start of American pie. Why does it got stars all over it? What do those stars symbolize? I wonder how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, that's kind of, if you put those two together, 13 stars is very symbolic. Add purple mountains, majesties, measure out meekness and might. Pour cupfuls of courage as much as you please, then leaven with dawn's early light. Ladle out liberty, fought for and won, and justice for both great and small. If you know a lot of songs about America, some of these words are coming from those. Oh, who's in the melting pot now? And look, those are little fireworks. Who's this lady? She's in New York City, and her first name is Statue. And her last name is Liberty. Maybe that kind of made a rhyme, didn't it? Whisk in waterfalls, kissed by the sun, then fold in sweet freedom for all. And though it's getting amazingly high, there's so much more to American pie. Now look, the stars are kind of changing colors there. You see these guys in the background? What national monument is that? It's got 4 presidents' faces on it. Mount Rushmore? Spice with ideas, seasoned with dreams and customs from faraway lands. Add roaring rivers and bubbling streams and towns built with strong, loving hands. Drizzle in rays from a glowing sunset, abundantly flavor with care. Because people from all over the world have come to live in the United States. That's why it's called a melting pot. If they're catching them with our safety net. Why do you think these 3 ships are? This is a very symbolic book. And there's an airplane flying overhead. And this is important, so never forget to add some forgiveness to spare. Oh, that is important. We won't always agree, will we? But that's okay. It's America. We can disagree. And though it's getting enormously high, there's still even more to American pie. Whoa, look at that. It's bubbling out of the pot now. Got lots more stars on it. Oh, look at it. The secret ingredients cannot be bought, so borrow from heaven above. The key to it all is to pour in the pot plenty of faith, hope, and love. Now roll it atop of spacious skies to cover this country of ours. Place in God's grace and allow to rise. Then garnish with 50 bright stars. Sounds like they're making the flag if they're making 50 stars. Oh, look at that. They're rolling it out, patting it with a spoon. All 50 stars. And that's how to bake an American pie, first ever made on the 4th of July. Serves just as many who'd like to stop by. They made a country. And then they're all eating a slice of American pie. See how many of those people you can name? Some might just be symbolic. But these two, that's the father of our country, George Washington. The 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. Kind of cool. It says, come inside for a slice of American pie. I like that one. Happy 4th of July. This is sort of symbolic of how our country was made. People came from all around the world, and we don't always agree. And we have different customs that we have to appreciate and different cultures that we have to assimilate into one great big America. Happy birthday, America. That's what the 4th of July is, America's birthday. Thank you for learning with Miss Roseberry. There was a lot in this book, so you might have to stop and analyze the symbolism. There you go. Those are big words. Analyze means to think about it and dissect it. And then symbolism, there might be things that are being poured in, like the melting pot now has, it's now the earth. Remember, the earth was in the melting pot, but now there's symbols like it's countries on the outside of the melting pot. I like that one. All right, have a good one.